From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And we finally made it to Friday. Good morning, everyone. Have a wonderful and safe day. It's going to be a gorgeous day. We're going to see increasing high-level clouds, but another seasonable day ahead of us today with below-average weather as we head into the upcoming weekend. Yesterday, we made it into the low, mid, and upper 80s with a couple pockets of 90s. Chattanooga actually topping out at 90, but everyone else right around average for this time of the year, 86 in Knoxville. When you look at our future cast this morning, we're running through the day after a nice, comfortable start. We've got temperatures in the 60s and 70s to start the day. 60s, I should say. We're going to see increasing mid to high-level clouds. Here comes a cold front. It's approaching the area as we get into the evening hours on Friday tonight. And notice a little bit of radar return showing up in the future cast by about 6, 7, 8 o'clock here tonight across the Southern Valley. Probably not even going to be reaching the surface of the earth. When you look at your accumulations, it doesn't show anything, right? So that lets us know, and looking at all the data that says we got upper level moisture moving its way on through, but anything that rains probably is going to evaporate before it hits the ground. So we're going to go rain-free today. Temperatures, lunchtime temperatures are going to be in the upper 70s to low 80s, so another nice lunch hour. Still, it's going to be another warmer afternoon with temperatures topping out in the upper 80s to, again, close to 90 degrees down in Chattanooga. So it is going to be a warm day, but dew points, again, stay in the 60s, so it's going to make it feel really comfortable. And that's what's going to make for a nice Friday night fire pit tonight, as the air will stay on the drier side. Dew points will stay in the low 60s, but by 8 to 9 o'clock tonight, we'll be in the mid to upper 70s. And if you happen to be outside last night, it felt really comfortable. Here comes the cold front. It's going to spill its way into the area overnight tonight. And again, as we get into our Saturday morning, cold front swings through. Not a lot of precipitation with it. And the backside of it, maybe a couple of spotty light showers. It's not going to add up to a whole lot. And it looks like we'll start Saturday morning off that way with a couple of spotty showers and temperatures in the 60s. But as we head through the day on Saturday, well, here we go. Here comes that cold front. It slides off to our southeast, maybe a couple of light showers up to about 1/10 of an inch in some locations. And then that moves its way on out with clearing skies Saturday afternoon. So we'll start off with a chance for a little bit of light rain on Saturday morning, clearing it on out Saturday afternoon. The other side of the story is on the back side of this, the wind's going to be increasing. So it is going to be a rather gusty day. Winds gusting to about 20 miles per hour or so. Again, out of the north throughout the day on Saturday. And that's going to usher in cooler and drier weather. Look at these high temperatures on Saturday. We're going to be in the mid to upper 70s, a couple pockets of low 80s. Dew points come down throughout the day on Saturday. So that means Saturday night is going to be even a better night for, say, a Saturday night fire pit. And that's also going to lead to very cool temperatures as we get started on our Sunday morning. We're talking 40s and 50s for your Sunday morning forecast if you're heading off to church early in the morning. But it's going to be gorgeous on Sunday. A little bit warmer weather starts to return on Monday. So it's going to be short-lived when we're talking about this nice, cool 70s. So another little false fall, if you will. Not much in the rainfall department. Yeah, that 10% is basically the couple of isolated showers that we'll see. As we look ahead, though, next week, we have another system on the way, but as it stands right now, it's probably not going to produce a whole lot of precipitation. So we're looking at a relatively dry 5 to 7, maybe 10 to 12-day stretch ahead of us. Dew points come on down, so that's why Sunday morning is going to feel amazing. Dew points start to climb back into the 50s. 50s are great, by the way, but they'll come back up a little bit, and I think temperatures will come back up as we get into next week as well. Here's the big picture. You can see this big pocket of cool air that's just going to kind of overtake the southeastern U.S. back behind the cold front. That's why temperatures fall. And a nice ridge of high pressure dominates the weather pattern, which will keep us nice and sunny. So we're talking about a solid fall stretch ahead of us. Temperatures in the 70s, both Saturday and Sunday. Back into the 80s, more seasonable weather as we get into next week, but that's really about the extent of it. Look at these low temperatures, though. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to be in the low to mid 50s, back to near 60 degrees as we get into the middle and latter part of next week. So a solid weather stretch is on the way. Check it every once in a while, and if you are traveling to the football game in Charlotte, North Carolina, you can get that forecast right there from the East Tennessee Weather app, along with your daily weather forecast updates by yours truly at 6 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. during the weekdays, and 7 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. on the weekends. Have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend, my friends.